Alrighty guys, we are back for some more classic mono green aggro. This is part 2 and I'm pretty excited to pilot this deck once again because like I said yesterday, mono green aggro is one of my absolute favorites. It's always just feels so powerful and it's awesome, right? So we're going to go over the deck, then we're going to go over the changes from yesterday's build as well. Hey guys, somewhere down below, I'll probably pin a comment to part 1 if you haven't seen that yet, right? Part 1 is just my build, and then part 2, I take suggestions from the community and mash it into a deck. So yeah, guys, we got 4 Blizzard Brawls, 2 Sentinels, 2 Snakeskin Veils, 4 Tenacious Pups, 2 Inscription of Abundances, 2 Outland Liberators, 4 Sculptor of Winters, 4 Werewolf Pack Leaders. We got 1 Choose Your Weapon, 1 Mammoth, 4 Old Growth Trolls, 1 Lupine Harbinger, 4 Ulvenwald Oddities, and 2 Unnatural Growths. Noteworthy things in the mana base. We're rocking those 2 Lair the Hydra still, and we're still not rocking any Faceless Haven. I'll drop the Mammoth right here into the mana base because we can double that as a land if need be. So guys, also, I guess I should mention for anyone who doesn't know, I'm Red Cat and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. Okay, now let's go over the deck. Sometimes I forget to say that and sometimes I forget if I already said it. Did I? I don't think I did. Okay, I'm crazy guys. Let's go let's go over the changes, guys. We dropped all the Blight Blades and we dropped all the Ravenous Pursuits, as well as we went down a Mammoth and we went down we went down 2 Mammoths, right? And we went down to Choose Your Weapon. We ended up adding the 2 Unnatural Growths, the Outland Liberators. We increased from 1 to 2 for the Inscription of Abundances. We increased from 3 to 4 for the Blizzard Brawls. And we dropped a Snakeskin Veil. And yeah, so we added some ramp, right? We got the Sentinels and we added some Sculptor of Winters for some early ramp here. Which is one of the reasons I actually kept in the Harbingers as well. But we'll make sure not to over foretell this and just kind of treat it as an extra Ulvenwald Oddity, which both of these work wonders with the Unnatural Growth too, right? So yeah, guys, that's the changes. It's still like, it still has the face of mono green here, so I expect it to do relatively well. And even in the matches that we lose, if we lose any, right? It's probably still going to put up quite the fight. I doubt that the opponents are going to run away with any games. That's just what I'm feeling right now. You never know with Magic sometimes. But yeah, let's go ahead and take this into some Alchemy ranked and see how it goes, guys. Okay, so ranked Alchemy. Okay, yeah, okay, you guys see that? I don't know how. Okay, so clicking through this again brought up the proper deck options in order, so I'm able to find it. Okay, I'm leaving that in again. I've left it in a few times at the beginning of these videos, and the main reason being I still can't figure out what the heck causes the decks to go in such a wonky order, and then sometimes you can just like, you just kind of click on things and the decks rearrange themselves and it's like, oh, okay, there's the deck I'm looking for. No idea. I'm keeping that in just in case anybody knows why it's like that. A really good starting hand, guys. Especially if this is like a, ooh, like a burn deck or something. Yeah, we're gonna do the Lair the Hydra, because it's not like we have a Blizzard Brawl or anything. Gonna start with the swing. Okay, Pack Leader. I hope they don't have any removal for a 4/4 right out the gates here. Orb of Dragonkind, yeah, so we got some dragons, which is pretty scary. A Liberator comes down and we have Snakeskin Veil open. It's too bad. Like, we could power up Hydra for 1 and then draw a card. That's actually not bad. We just wouldn't have the Snakeskin Veil open anymore. But they're probably looking to drop opponent? Opponent? You okay, buddy? Okay, geez, man. I'm sorry, bro. I can't... you know? We had a pretty good, we had a pretty good start there, honestly, and I was leaning towards getting that card draw with the Lair of the Hydra, and maybe that they saw me looking at the Lair of the Hydra and was like, oh man, they're gonna hit for 6 and draw here, and maybe they just didn't have a lot of dragons in hand. I'm not gonna blame it on us playing slow right away, but going first here, we got the land, but first creature on turn 3. I think this is a no-go, guys. Even like we could draw something, but we could also just not. The mulligan. Okay, much better. Much better. At least we have the pup. We don't have the land now, all the land, but man, that's tough. That's super tough. Yeah. It's a shame that we had to mulligan there. I'll start with the snow-covered instead of the Lair here. We could get the Lair down next turn if need be. I see, I wasn't planning on playing out the Mammoth until... Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not using the Mammoth as a land. The old 1-2 punch once again. A really powerful 1-drop, 2-drop. I'll go some clerics maybe. Vanishing Verse. Okay, that's heartbreaking. Oh, nice. This is good. And at this point, there's a lot we could draw here. I think we do play the Mammoth as a land since we don't want to miss a land drop, and if we get a 4-drop, we could potentially get that going next turn with the Sculptor. Yeah, so it could be Esper Control, especially since we saw the Vanishing Verse, but it could also be Clerics because I think they, yeah, so it's going to be Clerics because they also run the Vanishing Verse. Okay. So Old Growth Troll and Blizzard Brawl is pretty good. Tenacious Pup into Old Growth Troll is pretty good. I don't think we want to use the Blizzard Brawl just yet. So we're gonna go tap this down, drop the pup, untap, and Old Growth Troll. This is one of those turns where a Faceless Haven would have held us back. A second Vanishing Verse onto that 5/5 Old Growth Troll would be potentially a nail in the coffin early on here. Okay, so no Inquisitor Captain, so that's good. Yeah, get the... Wait, Valkyrie? After? Sure. Oh, I guess it... Yeah, it does the same thing. What am I saying? They both give 1. Right, so that's one of the reasons we didn't want a Blizzard Brawl last time, and we just barely hit that Valkyrie. Outland Liberator could be pretty good against Clerics here. Oh, no. It doesn't get +1. We don't have the... Oh, I almost messed up there. Dang, that's rough. Yeah, we need those... We just so happen to just not be seeing any snow-covered forests. We could take out the Angel of Unity. We could also full swing and see if they block with anything. Let's see what they do here. A double block into the Old Growth Troll isn't terrible. We're gonna take some damage. Okay, so we can still hit the Valkyrie. I guess losing the Sculptor was pretty bad. Maybe we didn't want to swing with that, but we also wouldn't be able to do this now. Okay. Yeah, I almost messed up with the Blizzard Brawl. Don't do that, guys. That's an easy mistake to make, too. Oh, Inquisitor Captain. Okay. Okay. Voice of the Blast, yep. Okay. We're falling behind one turn at a time here. Another Blizzard Brawl. Okay. Well. Crap. I think we just have to take out the Voice of the Blessed. And not swing. We could attack here. I think that's an easy double block. Unfortunately, I don't want to take the chance of them double blocking and then us not being able to get rid of the Voice of the Blessed in time. Yeah, not getting the Indestructible and stuff off the Blizzard Brawl is actually pretty rough. So we could ramp with the old growth troll if it dies, like a little bit, but I mean, yeah, everything in their hand getting buffed by the Angel of Unity. Pretty rough, guys. Second Inquisitor Captain is probably gonna do it here. Let's see what they hit. Yikes. Okay, let's see what we draw. Yep, swing on in, gain another life, back up to 20. Okay, so we hit that land finally. I was hoping the Outland Liberator was going to be able to hit a Pyre of Heroes or whatever it is. Still think this is an easy double block for them, which is super unfortunate. We're actually going to hold our blockers back because they could easily gain enough to get the buff off the Valkyrie, which at this point they just have to fly in the air and keep us at bay on the ground. And that's probably all they need, but we could top deck something here. It's not impossible. Another Voice of the Blast. Okay. Yep, there's the buff. I knew the second, like the you know, the half-second delay of the opponent playing the second cleric, I knew that they were gonna get that. I knew they were gonna get there. Oh my goodness, guys, that is, woo! That is super spicy. Oh, they might as well just full swing here for sure, because they gained 3 off the Angel of Unity. Yeah, let's do question mark Lunarch Veteran, and we'll just chump one of these and take 13. I guess, yeah. I don't know how we can get out of this one, guys. Cleric's running away with the game, as you know, just doing a little thing what clerics do. Luminous Phantom. Gain some more life. Oh, Unnatural Growth. Let's drop the GG for the opponent, and we're gonna let them swing in just in case they have any quests that they need to get done, because I know the feeling. Block here, and block here. Very nice, opponent, very nice. Yeah, we were like one step behind most of that game, unfortunately, and it started with losing our 2-drop right out the gate, which was a really good play. Just like not holding back that exile creature. That was spicy. Like going right into it, getting rid of the 2-drop. Yeah, that was really good. Unfortunately, the land was really trash there too. Not gonna lie, the Mammoth got in the way a little bit, and then even if it didn't get in the way, those Blizzard Brawls weren't going to be doing much with that Lair of the Hydra on the board there too, so that's something to consider. Like every now and then your Blizzard Brawls just aren't going to give you Indestructible, which really could turn the tides. Well, the Indestructible can turn the tides for you, so not having it is actually really bad. So yeah, only 2 Lair of the Hydra and 1 Mammoth though. I think that just happened to be a little bit unlucky. But it could happen, and you know, it might happen again in the video. So we'll see. Now we got some snow, guys. Very nice. Actually, spicy hand. I like it. No one drop, but pretty good. Could draw into it here. Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't want to see two. I don't want to see the two unnatural growths. So this could be mirror match, or it could be werewolves. Okay, actually that's really bad. And werewolves is probably a little bit better. Oh, that's a big change, guys. We actually dropped the 2 ranger classes. Yeah, so werewolves being a little better is because it can run cards like a braid and stuff. So we might just see the Sculptor of Winter die here. Or it could be as simple as a play with fire and then buff the ranger class. Now to go for the Stormseeker. Yeah, we take the damage. Uh-oh, guys, we're gonna get run over here. I don't know if the Ulvenwald's worth it. We could get him down as a blocker. The Snakeskin Veil might be. Yeah, we want Ulvenwald down. We're at 11, so we could easily die next turn if we swing in here. So we are on the defensive, and if we can survive, the Inscription of Abundance could pull us back into the game. Because we drop the counters onto the Ulvenwald, we end up gaining 6 life then, and we get to take out their Town Raiser is a thing that we get to take out. We're gonna take 2 damage for the land. They only swing in the air. That's super important. Super important. So we decline. Okay. Land, tap, untap. And you... It's too bad we can't get that unnatural growth down first just to get really greedy with this life gain, but... So we do 2 counters, target player, target creature you control. And yeah, it has to be the flyer, even though the Stormseeker could just give another Town Raiser haste. Has to be the flyer there. Should we have done that on their turn too? I'm so used to like wanting to attack in and stuff. We might have wanted to save that. I don't know. Either way, we would have had to do that. Otherwise, we're gonna perish. So yeah, we might have wanted to do it on their turn. Pack leader. Yep. Yep. Boy, that's a lot of power over there. Oh, that's so sweet. So good. Oh, okay. Who did they give it to here? Nice, yeah, split it up. Okay. So we can no longer block the Stormseeker. So I think it's the pack leader. Another Inscription of Abundance off the top would be insane, guys. So we got to take this action. Another Oddity. Yeah, we're on the run right now. We are on the run. I'm going to keep the Sculptor open for the Snakeskin Veil, because we have to go... We have to completely be defending ourselves. If another Town Raiser hits the board, we obviously lose. No reach right now. Man, having 12 damage just sitting on the board right now, unable to do anything, is rough. Let's see it, opponent. Dire Overlord. I guess any creature would have done it, huh? Yeah, any creature. It didn't have to be flying. We only have 3 blockers. I don't know what I'm thinking. So, full swing. Buff the, yep, Stormseeker. So we're gonna go, we're still gonna play this out. We're still gonna block and whatnot. All that goodness. Right here, 3 blockers. Tap, untap. Man, I would have loved to gain. We don't have to do this, but now we have it. GG. GG opponent. Wow. Hey, fast matches. That means we get a couple more here, which is really good. Yeah, having you know, things like that, making sure you do those in the right order so that way you could have like the Snakeskin Veil open. It's good practice. For sure, because it's so easy to in arena to accidentally do things out of order, and then you're just like, oh crap, I can't just... Yeah, like there's nothing you can do in arena, right? Wow. I think we keep this. Hands have not been as good as yesterday's so far, but I see no reason why they wouldn't be. While we did change a good portion of the deck, let's start with the forest in case we top deck a Blizzard Brawl, because then we could wait on the Lair the Hydra potentially. But yeah, anyways, I see no reason why the hands would should be any worse. It's coming down to luck here. And I don't think that was a mulligan hand either. Seeing the 4 land and a couple 2-drops is not terrible at all. You could mulligan down to 6 and it could get a lot worse. Get that pack leader down. This might be some control. Simple as a Fading Hope would be much better than an Abrade here. For us. Not for them. They obviously want the Abrade or something along those lines. So we could choose our weapon, and we're gonna swing first, because choose your weapon does save it from an Abrade. At the same time, we probably just want to get the troll down anyways. Yeah, because saving it, you know, it doesn't do a whole lot. Let's go into the troll. Jwari Disruption, okay. Okay, not terrible, because we get to keep our creature. Never mind. There's the Abrade. Okay, very nice. Very nice. So, Snakeskin Veil, now available for the other troll. It's really nice that they're tapped out now. Okay. Okay, didn't have to use the veil this time. Mammoth, pretty cool. Pretty good. So no Key to the Archive last time. That's another card that Outland Liberator can hit, which is pretty spicy. Gonna go for the swing. Unexpected Windfall is probably open, is my prediction here. That's what I'm feeling. Guys, I think after this weekend, I think they're finally updating Alchemy, so I'm pretty excited for next week's videos. I really, really hope. I don't know what, I guess I don't really know what I'm hoping for. I want to see it changed up, right? I definitely want to see clerics less, and as much as I love dragons, I guess I'd like to see less dragons, but at the same time, it would break my heart to make red a little bit weaker. So we'll see. What are you guys hoping out of the alchemy stuff? Okay, another braid. Yeah, we're going to protect the Mammoth, even though next turn it could just be more removal, right? Because a deck like this is just going to be stacked. Like, yeah, it's going to be stacked with the Divide by Zeros, with the Fading Hopes. They probably have another Abrade because it's just so good right now in Alchemy with all the keys floating about. Oh, this could be even worse, actually. This could be a board wipe, which would break my heart. I don't even want to say it out loud. Okay, Galvanic Iteration into Divide by 0? If so, they could have waited till my turn to do that, but I guess... I don't know. I'm not sure what they're rocking right now. Get Prismari Command. They want that Mammoth dead, guys. And they get a couple treasure tokens here, which is actually pretty good. So they could have something else available. Blizzard Brawl not gonna hit a lot until a Hullbreaker smacks on the board, but even then, it's gonna be hard to get rid of a Hullbreaker. Unless we choose your weapon first, which would work actually really well. I'm not gonna power up the Hydra because I want to get the Liberator on the board. I wish we had a Snakeskin Veil available here. Because if we lose the old Growth Troll at this point, yeah, we really want to be able to... Oh! They only have 2 mana here. We might get there, guys. They only hit non-land cards. We might get there. Have the choose your weapon. Gonna attempt this swing. Oh no. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Double the power of the old Growth Troll. If it's just an Abrade, I'm gonna cry. Or I'm sorry, Fading Hope. Divide by 0. It costs 1 less. That's right. Discover the formula. I had to try it, guys. I had to because we can't let control get too far, you know? Whew. I did not breathe that entire turn. They're down to 7, so we're technically not out of this. Yeah, if the deck's performing less today, I see that as no fault to the deck, really. I don't think our edits made the deck worse by any means. Oh, yeah, this is just a lot of removal. I think more so we got a little bit luckier yesterday, and we're not seeing the best hands today either. So a little bit luckier yesterday, a little bit unlucky today. As well as our opponents have been seeing it. Our opponents have had it, guys. Which is... I wonder what they grabbed with the key here. Could just be a counter spell. Get rid of that old Growth Troll now. Gotta be real with you guys. That Unnatural Growth could win the game. Which would be really good. Down to 6. Passing the turn. Mascot Exhibition almost taps him out, but not really. Still got 2 mana open from the Key to the Archive. Now we actually have that Blizzard Brawl available. Let's see what we draw. Nice. Okay. So that's an Unnatural Growth. Swing with Unnatural Growth, swing with Troll, and they probably triple block into it, huh? We only get 1 damage through. So Blizzard Brawl into the 4/4 is probably better. Somehow it's better to hold this back. Could also Unnatural Growth, not swing in Blizzard Brawl this turn. I think it's Blizzard Brawl. They have the 2 open, so we just don't know what's in their hand right now either. And if that's the case, if they take this out to save their 4/4, then we could Unnatural Growth with the Sentinel. Oh, Doomblade. Okay. So we still get the Unnatural Growth, but now the creatures are much worse without a troll. Yeah, so we want to oh man, uphill battles. How about it, guys? So the Doomblade's what they grabbed off the key. Another galvanic iteration, and this could be, what do you guys think? Discover the formula. Oh, they're stacking their hand, guys. That's so good. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, get rid of the Sentinel. They're tapped out though. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, I was gonna say, our Harbingers or our 4 Ulvenwald Oddities would have actually won us the game here, because they're tapped out. So, we were tapped out last time, so we couldn't actually get this troll either. So we could do the Lair. It doesn't have the trample, but they have to block with the spirit. Or we could just keep this open and try to get that troll down. I guess that's better. Gonna go into the pup. Yeah. Yeah, we could have seen an insane top deck there, which would have been really cool. So we're gonna wait for their turn to try to get that troll onto the board here. Like the end of their turn or something. Yeah, I can't believe they tapped out there. That could have been the game. There are still 4 oddities in the Harbingers in here, right? Yeah. Unexpected windfall. Couple treasures. I think you got enough cards in hand, opponent. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not an expert, but that's a lot. Still have 7 mana open. Imagine playing 2 4-mana cards and still have 7 mana open. Holy cow. That's a lot, guys. We got to see what we top deck here, because I'm not feeling out of it, especially with the Unnatural Growth on the board. They could slip up and we could get there. Okay, no blocks. I mean, 4 cards in hand, they gotta have removal for this troll, right? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try, though. Goodbye, forest. Hello, 4/4 trample troll. You rocking that divide? You got that fading hope? Galvanic iteration. Something tells me these cards are about to go back to my hand. Something tells me. Oh, okay. Okay. That works. Same concept here, guys. If we top deck, they only have 1 treasure open. We could win right now. That won't do it, but we could have won right now. Let's see, Inscription. There's no way they let this pup just slip through, right? There's no way. Maybe. Maybe they do. Might be able to do a little combat trick here. Oh no, we would have had to do it before combat to get the extra double. Yeah, we just have to hold that back, and if they double block here, it's fine. Dang, no hesitation. I still think we do the combat trick because no guarantee on the 5th land here. So this is actually pretty decent. Actually pretty decent. Okay, opponent has 6 cards in hand. We're not seeing it off the top, guys. We're just not getting there. Opponent has an infinite amount of mana to do whatever they want, however they want to toy with us. So we're only going to go probably one more top deck here. And any amount, like if they just bounce the Unnatural Growth to hand, that's probably just it. That's probably where we will call it. Ooh. I don't know why the opponent wants to mill themselves out, but they have 25 cards. They have officially gone through like almost 20 more cards than us. They're about to. Oh my goodness. We're just so close, guys. We're just so close. They still have so much mana open, though. The odds of them having removal in hand is just... yeah, there's just no way, right? They're passing. They're keeping their blocker this time. Just another land, unfortunately. Well, no point in not powering this up to a 3/3. Yeah, I'd say no point because this will be our last turn because I want to get another... I definitely want to get another game in. Okay. Is it just going to be the 1 divide by 0? Because if they're forced to block here, then maybe. Reduced to memory. That actually hits our Unnatural Growth. Oh, why am I clinging on to hope right now? The fact that the Lair might survive. The Lair survived. I don't know what's happening, bro. Okay, yeah, I'm sticking. One more turn, guys. Because if they give us a 3/3, like now we could just top deck another Unnatural Growth potentially. But the answer has to be in their hand, right? They have to be feeling pretty confident right now. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Getting a stretch in. This match is giving me muscle fatigue over here. Let me tell you what. Burn down the house. Yeah, get some blockers. Another land, and we're calling it there so we have enough time. Hopefully the next match is a fast one. Woo! Uphill battles today, guys, but that's okay. It's kind of like I said. I don't know if it's the deck's fault. I don't think it is. I don't think it's our changes either. Like, there was just so many moments where we could have just seen better draws, and the deck is just stacked with better draws, right? So let's go. Let's have one more match and see how it goes, guys. And if it's a control match, I will not be sticking around that long in it because I don't want the video to be too long. Wow, hey. Best hand we've seen today. Let's go. Just because we have a 1 into a 2 into a 4. So yeah. That's pretty spicy. Get that Sculptor of Winter ready. This could be more gruel. Oh, it is more gruel. Okay, Sculptor of Winter. A couple oddities is really gonna propel this forward here. I don't think we take the hit from the Rahilda. And they probably play their Dire Overlord before the swing if they have it. It's been a while since I've seen a Gruul deck not have the Dire Overlord for turn 3. I wish that was a joke, but it's just not. So if they have removal for the Sculptor, it is what it is, right? I'm gonna chump block here because I don't want them to see like something from the top, like a Blizzard Brawl or anything like that. Yeah, removal for the Sculptor. All right. All right. So the deck is falling apart, but that's okay. That's okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. There's definitely no fire here. There's no fire to be found. So either way, they were going to play with fire, that Sculptor of Winter, and we wouldn't have been able to ramp with the Sentinel anyways. What did they hit off the top? Bro, I cannot click that. Old Growth Troll and a Tenacious Pup. Woo! Yeah, I think that puts the nail in the coffin, guys. I mean, we're gonna go ahead and take out the Town Razor while we can, but having to take the 2 damage every turn just in hopes that we have a blocker is really rough, right? We got to decline here, and we got to get the Ulvenwald down, and we have to act. We have to pass. We have to be able to block the Feral Outlaw, which is Rahilda is ridiculous once it flips. Once it gets that double strike, guys, it's just really powerful. Yeah, so we're forced to block here. And hopefully it's a trade, but it might not be. It could be another play with fire onto the Oddity. Yeah. Yeah, I want to drop the GG here, guys. Opponents ran away with it today. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice it. Oh, and then we draw the play with fire. That's brutal. I was thinking like we could trade into the troll and take the 2 here, but if we took the 2 damage and didn't see removal off the top. But yeah, seeing the Blizzard Brawl, that's devastating. All right, yeah. We pass. We have one hope. And that is to trade our Oddity into the Old Growth Troll. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the way the cards fell this time, guys. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for next week. I can't wait for the meta to get tossed up. Maybe it won't get tossed up. What would you guys do if the alchemy changes are super minimal and doesn't really change anything? At that point, we'll have to wait for Neon Dynasty to release, which is really soon, guys. I'm really excited for that. Get the Unnatural Growth down. Drop the GGs. Yeah, I don't know how many times I said it throughout the video, but just one more time for the sake of saying it. The opponents ran away with it today, guys. That was brutal. The only match we won, the opponent conceded, and we're not even sure if they conceded because I was taking too long or not. We had a good setup, but wow, GG. Let's go check out the deck list here real quick. We didn't go too far over 40 minutes, which is good. That wasn't a fast, or that was a fast last match, luckily. Classic Mono Green version 2 performed much worse than version 1. But yeah, you guys will have to let me know. Is that because of the changes we made? Maybe it made it too slow. Maybe the ramp cards weren't the answer here. Other than that, my personal opinion on the matter is I don't think... I'm sorry, guys. I just smacked the mic. I'm over here flailing my arms around. I don't think it was actually the changes. I just don't. I also don't know if Mono Green has it right now either. And maybe we just ended up getting lucky yesterday. Other than that, guys, hey, hi. If you made it this far into the video, you guys are freaking awesome. So thank you so much for all that support. I've been loving these weekend builds, guys. The plan for next week is to go into mono blue, and we're going to try like a mono blue tempo style thing, right? But depending on how much of Alchemy gets changed up, that might change as well, right? Because we've done mono white, mono black, mono red. Now we've done mono green. So I was thinking mono blue for next weekend's community brew, right? But yeah, like I said, if Alchemy changes a whole lot, that might change as well. And I'm super pumped for this week, guys. Let's see what changes. And Yeah. Oh, and also, guys, I know we're like super late into the video here, so I'll try to I'll try to say it fast, right? I should be saying this at the beginning, but guys, thank you so much for all the likes and the comments and the new subscriptions and everything. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. It is something that I should put closer to the beginning of the video. That way more people hear it, because seriously, I'm the gratitude is oozing from me, guys. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, hey, thank you. I'll see you in the next video.